Welcome into this season's final edition of Football Frenzy. I'm Caleb Carr. She's Rachel Liebert.
Happy sectional championship Saturday. Today, Penfield looked for its first title in school history. Alexander Pembroke played for its first ever championship as a merged program, and Monroe looked to remain undefeated and take its second title in the last 3 years.
3 teams added a brick to their trophy cases today. So let's start over at Brockport in Class AA. 4th-seeded Penfield taking on 3rd-seeded Pittsburgh. Panthers leading 3-0 late in the third. Direct snap to Deshaun Preston. He fights for the end zone and gets it. First touchdown of the game makes it 10-0. Pittsburgh again with possession. Not for long. Anthony Theodora Kakos explodes into the backfield and forces a fumble. Just a few plays later, Dominic Junta punches it in for the touchdown. Patriots' first score of the night. All of a sudden, that momentum switched sidelines. After a punt block, Penfield was right back in the red zone. Theodora Kakos again, this time taking a handoff and the lead. Touchdown puts them ahead 14-10. Patriots moving again. 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns, 3 different guys. This time, Brody Joyce extends the lead. 21-10. Last chance for Brighton. Under 4 minutes left in the game. Looking for the end zone. Jake Maurer calls game. Penfield overcomes a 10-point fourth-quarter deficit to win their first sectional title in school history. Head coach Anthony Bianchi spoke after the game on how this team was able to turn their season around after a 1-4 start.
I think a lot of it is to deal with our senior leadership. After our U Prep game, they beat us up pretty good at our place. We had a meeting with the team. We talked about, we have the right guys in the room. We just got to play better. We got to play tougher. We got to practice better. They came out and they played hard each and every week. They practiced hard each and every. I don't think we've had a bad practice since the U Prep week. So.
Let's go to the Class C championship. Top seed Alexander Pembroke and 2nd seed Letchworth Perry Warsaw. LPW with the 7-6 lead late in the first half. Not for long though. Pierce Dinkins takes the snap and fights his way into the end zone. Alexander Pembroke takes a 12-7 lead. Into the third, Alexander with another chance here. Brody Heckman fakes the handoff, finds an opening on the right, and takes off. Beats a defender and gets in for the touchdown. Failed 2-point attempt, keeps it an 18-7 game. Letchworth punting away on their following possession. Brett Maloney gets into the backfield,
what a play.
Blocks the punt, recovers it, and takes it himself. It's a one-man show, puts the defenders ahead 24-7. That's what they say. Alexander Pembroke wins its first sectional title as a combined program, 30-14, the final score.
Feels really special. Got a nice group of kids here. It's the first year of a merge, so it came quick for us. Success happened quickly for us. It's 2 good communities, and since it was decided there in late April that we were going to do this, both communities, both schools, the kids, the coaches put a lot of time and effort into this.
We just clicked instantly. It was like day 2, and we were like, we don't even remember the merge happened. Like, we're just here, and we came for this. We came for the block. We worked for it all season together as a family.
Last but not least, Class B championship. Number 3, Honeywell Falls Lima taking on number 1, Monroe. Monroe trying to get an early score, taking a shot at the end zone, but it's denied. What a great defensive play on 3rd down from Grady Goodberlet and Austin Coyle in coverage to prevent that score. In the red zone again, though, late in the first, Terrell Cunningham using his legs, finds a gap in the defense and stumbles in for that score. Red Jackets take a 6-0 lead, 12-0 now. Red Jackets recover a fumble, sets up Jermaine Montgomery. What a touchdown. 2-point conversion pushes the lead to 20. HFL trying to get something going. Deep ball here, but that's going to be intercepted. DeMarcos Trammell in coverage. Ball right back to Monroe late in the half. Ramon Garcia gets the short score. Monroe just kept piling it on. They're on their way to the state tournament with a 40-0 win.
Let's switch gears now to some girls volleyball today. Class AA regionals. Schrader taking on Williamsville North of Section 6. First set, Schrader in control. Anna McCormick sets up Adriana Fitzharris. Delivers the kill. The Warriors keep on pulling ahead. A few points later, Riley Hildebrandt with the serve in the perfect spot for the ace. Helps Schrader take the first set. Then in the second set, here comes Kenyatta Hart. The 8th grader powers down the huge kill to keep Schrader's momentum rolling. The Warriors take down Williamsville North in straight sets. They are on their way to the state semifinals. Let's look at some more volleyball scores in Class B. Finney defeated Olean in straight sets to advance to the Class B semis. And we've got an update from Class AAA. Fairport's season ended with a loss to Lancaster 3-0. In Class D, York took 3 straight sets to defeat Elliottville, continuing their run at a state title. And let's go to some girls soccer state semifinals. Aquinas beat New Hartford 2-1 thanks to goals from Ava Barbone and Jaden Deming. And Churchville-Chili is on the way to the finals with a 3-0 win. Goalie Tessa Wood picked up her 5th playoff shutout. In Class B, Sunny Quinn scored late in the second half to lift Livonia to the championship game. And over on the boys' side, Fairport won 4-0, led by a hat trick from Sean Griffin. And Fillmore won on PKs for a spot in the championship. Well, that is going to do it for this season's Football Frenzy. Thank you for hanging out with us on Friday and Saturday nights as we showcased all of the talent around Section 5.
Yeah, just because Football Frenzy ends here doesn't mean we stop bringing you coverage. We'll be following along with each Section 5 team as they set out on the path to win a state championship.
Thank you so much for watching Football Frenzy all season with us. For Caleb Carr, I'm Rachel Liebert. Thank you for watching tonight's Football Frenzy.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.